It's Saturday today, and we have a couple of things to do. It is the weekend before Christmas, so as you can see behind me, there and there, we have Christmas decorations. We also have a Christmas tree. I'll turn the camera. There we go. Yeah, seeing as we do have a baby on board, she is a handful, to be honest. So most of her time we actually spend taking care of her. She is she is very high maintenance, I would call it. So one of the parents is almost fully busy with her. So that's what make doing projects and cleaning and all the other things that are necessary harder. But we still manage. We do live on a boat. This is our boat. It's a 20-meter ketch. It's a very rugged built boat. Not fast, but it is heavy and steady. So for living on a boat with a family with a small baby, I think it's perfect. Yeah, we do not go fast though. Yeah, we bought this boat this year actually, so not that long ago. There's a lot of projects we're working on still. There's also a lot of projects we already did. So yeah, I'm going to show you those sometime. For today, it's time to tank some diesel because yeah, the heating. That's also, by the way, one of the main questions people ask me when they learn that we do live on the boat. Aren't you cold? Well, no, we're not. We do have a heating system aboard, of course. So I can show you. We do have here, the living room is 21 degrees. And we set it on 21 degrees. And the front room is 19 degrees. As we want it, because my partner Nessie is sleeping there at the moment. Bedroom 1 is the bedroom where we sleep with the baby, so we generally keep it a bit warmer. And then the bathroom, we keep it at around 15 degrees. We do increase the heat there when we go shower or take the baby there. So yeah, it's not cold on board, trust me. Our radiators are looking just like in a house actually. This is one of the radiators. That's actually another project maybe I could do today. I installed another radiator recently, and that radiator is in our corridor. I will show you in a second. And there was no heating in there, so all the rooms were warm, but once you step out into the corridor, it got cold. So I'm gonna show you that radiator right now. There it is. Well, all our other radiators are controlled by that panel that I showed you before, and it knows the temperatures because it has like a smart knob on top of there. It is a Honeywell system. This is the newer radiator. We did not yet buy the Honeywell knob, so I still have to install it and then put it on the screen. Well, our boat is diesel heated by this machine here, which warms the water and brings the water to our radiators through the wide tubes. Those are going through the boat. And yeah, well, don't mind the mess in here. I'm still busy with several projects you'll see about later. But our diesel is over. You can see that this light here is lit. You can't really see it when I have the lights here on, but when I turn it off, I think there it is. So yeah, time to go tank some diesel. So yeah, it is at the moment winter, or at least almost Christmas, and so we're not sailing at the moment. Also, we bought this boat pretty recently, so we do not we still have a lot of things to do, a lot of projects, so it's kind of a mess everywhere. It's my plan to still completely renovate the cockpit here, but yeah, it's too cold for that right now. Let's get the diesel tanks. Oh, there's still a little bit in there. Let me empty that first. On the way to the gas station, I loaded 4 jerry cans that I will fill with diesel. Total it's about 90 liters. I think it will last us around 3 weeks, maybe a month. Yeah. Damn. Diesel's tanking. I don't know if you can hear anything, but you do hear the sound of going. Now let's turn on the heater back because it dropped to about 50 degrees. There we go. I think it needs to start up twice because there will be some air in the system. I need to throw that water overboard, and there's some cooling liquid just lying there. I really need to clean up here. I did a lot of projects over the last few months, so it really became a mess. When we bought the boat, there was here like a big boiler kind of thing that the previous owner built himself. But we wanted heating like this, and also the boiler took a little space. Oh, there goes the heater. Yeah, gotta try again. So the cold water from the cooling liquid from the engine, it went through. It was not attached to the actual reservoir here, but it was attached to the boiler. So we had to take the boiler out, but it was full of 200 liters of water. So everything went here into the bilge. So we rerouted that back. We installed this one. I actually took out the ceiling here, cut like a hole in the floor to be able to do that, and we put a crane up above and took out an old generator that was standing here. It was like some Keypor or something. That was not a great generator. I want to install another generator later, like a water-cooled one, like a Whisper Power Piccolo or something like that. But we need to save for that, so that will come later. For now, we installed the blue box, the exhaust. We had to cut and weld back together in this specific shape. It will go all the way out. Yeah, there's a lot of things that we changed here, but I will cover that in another time. Otherwise, I'll just keep talking here. So let's try it again, huh? There we go. Our plans for the future. Well, we do love traveling. We do love sailing. So we do plan to make bigger trips. We would like to take the boat out of the water in the spring of 2026. We want to do some maintenance and paint work, and also check some steel plating in the bottom, some places that are a bit suspicious. Also, while the boat's out of the water, we would like to install a generator. And we do need a new depth meter, because our depth meter currently has no idea what the actual depth is. It just displays random numbers on the screen. It will say it's 30 meters when it's like 4 meters, and sometimes it says it's 2 meters when it's 30 meters. So it has literally no idea what's going on. So I do want to replace the depth meter too, but then again, it's also a cost that we'll need to check if we can afford it. Well, once that's done and we put the boat back in the water, we actually plan to sail north, maybe Sweden, Norway. We'll see how far we get, to be honest, also with the speed that we have. It's definitely also a bit of a trial to see how fast we go and how far we can get in a certain period of time. We also, of course, have the baby, so we cannot make too long overnight sails with her. At least not in the start. We need to see how she's doing, and if she doesn't get seasick, if she likes it. Well, that's our plans. Anything you want to add?
Yeah, we try to survive.